Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep a straight face, and I don't need to. This article that I have here with a video, it's unfucking believable. It's ridiculous. I think it's like a comedy. What do we have? We have an article and a video from Fox News with and I'm going to read the title. Trans woman shares her dating hardships, plural. And I'm quoting the trans woman. Men nowadays are expecting a princess treatment, end quote. I'm going to show you this trans woman, this man acting like that, and why this person thinks that men expect princess treatment. You're going to understand why that person is delusional on many fronts. Now that we're talking about, here is the article and the video. Fox News, as I said, this is the title right here, January 29th. My friends, how should I, brace yourselves. Ready? Let's see if this is going to work. This is the, I can make it bigger a little bit. Bigger is better. Ready?
I understand that, like, to society, I guess, to like the male gaze, if you want to call it, or whatever it is. I know I'm not a 10. I know that I'm plus size. I know that there's so many other things wrong with me, blah, 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 etc. The list goes on.
Okay.
However,
No. The list goes on. Yeah, that list maybe has a little bit to do with how you're going to be perceived by people. Therefore, they're going to give you or don't give you any respect. And they expect, what would you expect? I mean, let's listen further.
I carry myself and with such grace and light.
Don't you like when people talk about themselves like that? Why don't you let other people kind of, give you a feedback? Oh, is that a belly over there? Oh, I want to see your belly button, baby doll.
And with politeness, and I know what I bring to the table.
Believe me, we know that too. I mean, really, she wants to shame us. And I said she because I'm nice. I don't know, just a slip of a tongue. That person wants us to behave in a certain way. I mean, nothing against whatever this person wants to be, or want to pretend to be. I don't care. If you want to be furry, tomorrow you can be furry. You want to be, I don't know, airy, whatever you want. I will treat you based on my experience and my, how should I say, perception of reality. You can't push that on me. I might like it or I might not like what you do. But you come here and you say, oh my God, it's you. And she said, I'm aware of that. And I said, but therefore, what? No. But anyway.
In a very sensitive society right now.
What society? Racist, like, you said?
Where it's onlyness, and I know what I bring to the table. I feel like we live in a very sensitive society right now.
Race sensitive society?
It's almost like, no, babe, like, chill out. I just see a lot of men expecting women in the relation, especially when they're in committed relationships already. Like, they expect the women to go above and beyond, and like them just almost do nothing.
I look at her. Do you think she's like a busy bee? And again, I use her, but do you think she is the busy bee? Do you think so?
And I feel like it's something that I see a lot outside of social media. I also love when, like, there is a little bit of like a little bit of a gender role in a relationship. I'm not big.
Don't you think it is? Look how, you have breasts to do certain things. You have a vagina to, not you, but I don't know if you have it or not, whatever you got over there. You have a vagina for a certain role in your fucking life, some breast for certain kind of, and you got those vocal cords that are for something else that, obviously, but not you. You're just, anyway, let's move on.
Big fan of toxic masculinity, or like,
yeah. Masculinity comes from certain kind of genetic traits, my baby doll. Some hormones, you know about those things? It's a difference.
Like the
She keeps saying, I understand this, I understand. She doesn't understand, or again, she, whatever. She, he, I'm gonna mix them, whatever. Because really, it's a, when I say, I understand you're upset, like a rapist. A rapist goes and does that awful thing, and then while he's doing it, he says, I understand it hurts you, I understand you don't like it. No, you don't. You just say it. If you would understand, you would not do it. You would not do it. Oh, I understand, I'm compassionate, but therefore I'm still doing it. The same. When I understand this, I understand, but. And then she negates everything that supposedly she understands. When she started, well, I understand well, that should stop the whole everything else that you're going to say next. I understand this. If you understand that, then why are you, men want to be, no, it's the perception. Now, we know, and I'm going to be straight, as a man and women the same way, they treat the opposite sex differently according to what they bring on the table, as you said. First thing, what we see at the person is the physical appearance. And then what the person has in his or her brain and how she behaves. But the first is, should I approach that person or not? Unless I do it on social media and I don't see the face anymore. Oh, she's a nice person. Let's see your face. Boom. Right? So the same, you go over there, you approach someone based on the physical appearance. That's the way it is. It's a carnal feeling. It's not, oh, you know what? Otherwise I will look into the man. But if you look for, let's say, oh, I want to find a partner that is intelligent and deep and I can share ideas. Why would I need to look at women? I can find it in men. And I don't have to go deeper, But obviously you look for that first thing. That's an animalic. That's in us. So you look for those. Okay, now if I find that person, it depends what you're looking for. If you look for a quick fuck, that's a different story. Okay, you just look for that. You don't care if she smokes, drinks, whatever. You just do it and pop, the boom, bam. Now, if you look for that, but the first thing is what? A little bit of excitement. So not. And then if you want for something else, a relationship, maybe you're looking for a wife, a girlfriend, long term, and then from a girlfriend you look for a wife. Obviously, you start looking for other attributes, intelligence. If she works, if she's clean, if she's this and if she's that, for other attributes. That's normal. What am I supposed to not expect those? That's going to remain then with a quick fuck. Is that what you want? Oh, no, because you treat me like, yeah, that's exactly what you will be treated as if you want me to discard everything else. You just want me to get you as you are? Well, I don't like the way you are. I'm picking whatever I like. I can go to a dealership and that's how it is. Go to a dealership. I want the Mercedes. I don't want the freaking, Toyota or something. I have nothing against Toyota. I'm just giving an example. If I would like a Toyota, I take a Toyota. Obviously, fuck you, Toyota. I'm going to go and get a Mercedes. That's what I want. That's what I'm looking into a car. The same with women and the same with men. Looking from the other side. So this person is just expects what? Us to treat differently. Now, if I drive a Mercedes versus a Honda, let's say, I will treat the Mercedes differently. That means I'm not going to be like abusing the shit out of why? Because I give more into that. I respect that car more. I care for it more. It's more expensive. I fought harder to get the Mercedes versus a Toyota or Honda or whatever you want. You understand that? The same with a woman. That's the way it is. And the women do the same thing. They look at the man. If she says, maybe let's try this guy. How much respect do you think she will give you? Or if she's getting, oh my God, look at this guy, he just walked in. From the very beginning, if she's not an idiot, she's going to give you a different why. Because if she behaves like that, the other person will just say, fuck you. What do you think? I mean, if you're self-confident and you know who you are and what you can do. And again, you look and you assess, you give grades. At least that's how I do. She's a 1, she's a 9, she's a 10, she's a 3, whatever she is. And you're not going to go and, well, I want this, and I wake up every morning with this next to me. That's the first morning. I don't want to do that. I don't want to, oh, they want to be treated like princesses. Well, if you feminize a society, what the fuck did you expect? Oh my God, they want to be treated like soybean motherfuckers. So you can't have it both. You can't have a rough guy, but he's too masculine. But he wants to be treated like a princess. Which one you want now? Make up your mind. Well, it's like this. They like your masculinity first, and then they turn you into a pussy, and then they leave you. Basically, that's usually what it is. You need to change. You're so this. Okay, and when you change, you become a pussified man. And they don't like that. They like actually the masculinity that's inside. They can blame, I can put a wig on right now, put some tennis balls right here and whatever. I can do all that. I'm still gonna be inside. And I feel like there are certain things that you cannot change. You cannot change. I know, change your blood type, for instance, or many other things. Change your, I don't know how to say, your hips, you know, your pelvis, the pelvic pelvis, the pelvic, yeah, pelvis, pelvic bone, I want to call it. Change that if you can, from a man, from a woman to a man. Well, you're gonna cut it? I mean, if you die, no, when you die, this guy's gonna find you after, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 years, and they're gonna know exactly what you were. You were a man or a woman, not what you identified as. I mean, they're gonna rip the clothes off, whatever you got over there, to get the bones. And immediately they could recognize what nature, God, made you being into. Again, trans influencer. And that's an influencer. Now, sorry, look at it. Right here it says, Ali C. Lopez, a trans influencer, shares her struggles navigating the dating world in the modern age in an interview. I'm sorry. We still have standards of beauty. And you can't impose your standards on me. You can't ask me to date that person over there. And believe me, go and check. There are articles over there with certain people and the authors of the articles pushing this. Well, that is going to be transphobic not to date them. Yeah, I heard, I'm pretty sure it's transphobic because I'm a trans woman, and men would not, when they hear I'm trans woman, they would back off. And that's transphobic. It's the other way around, well, don't you think? I mean, really. But anyway, friends, I thought it was funny that the obvious, and he's an influencer, I don't even know, I don't want to look, screw it. I don't even know, being a trans influencer, did you look in the background? I don't like these guys that if you look at the background, you can see, I mean, a little bit of, you know, look what's behind you. Look what is behind you. A freaking door, you know, whatever, and a bed. And I don't know what's over there. Is there a switch? I don't, yeah, probably is the switch or something around it. What is this? I mean, look how you present yourself right there. Look how you present yourself. And you expect us to not notice that? And then you say, well, they are princesses? No, we respect ourselves. We respect ourselves. Don't you think that when I start a video here, I don't look at every freaking corner here? You see over there? If I push the camera a little bit further, you're gonna see the blue thing right there. I don't want that to be seen. That's why I place it like that. You see that corner over there? I leave it over there because if I do it when you don't see the corner, it's gonna be uglier, you see? You miss that blue thing. Right there. If I go down, you're gonna see me. Okay? I don't want you to see what I wear underneath there or what I don't wear. You see over here? This is covering the blue shit over there that's gonna be seen. Why? Because this camera, unfortunately, gives me a wild angle. You see that? I cover that shit over there. Why with this? I don't want it to be seen. I don't want you to see it. It's ugly. Here, I don't go further than that because you go further than that, it's gonna be half. Look what's gonna be. This, and I have to move here in the center. You know, I want to have both shelves looking, and not like that. It's ugly. So you have to look. If I go higher over there, you're gonna see the ceiling. I don't want you to see the ceiling. Right here, I have a light over there. I don't want you to see the light. So if I move this camera a little bit this way, you're gonna see the light down there. I don't want you to see the light. And many other things. Maybe I have something down there, and I don't want you to see. I want you to see that rock. I didn't tell you what that rock is. My friends know. And so on. I want you to see Enescu, the composer. I want you to see the Vlad the Impaler right there. I want you to see that Egypt sand over there from the pyramids. I want you to see the certain things. We can't have it all. I want to see that half. I don't want to see full. I want to see that I have another one right here so you don't see only a pole. She look at that. So when you have this kind of thing showing you this kind of things behind, what kind of person can that be? What kind of person can that be? Do you think it's organized, disciplined? No, I don't think so. From the get-go, I look at that person and I see that she is obese. What am I supposed to think? Oh, she's got a thyroid problem. No, she eats like fuck and she doesn't fucking work out. That's what this person does, most likely. And I'm not shaming. Are these real things? Are real. And besides, there are some interpretations based on what she or he allows me to see. He's got, or she has got a shirt that you can see the massive belly. I covered my freaking belly. Let me show you. I'm not going to show you my belly, obviously. But if I want, look, you see, this is taken from down up. It's not taken from up, down, up, ever. Why? Because if you take it from down up, you're going to look like a freaking fish like this, like a big freaking shit. You look at from this, so you look a little bit thinner, let's put it this way. You see the shoulders, and then everything goes down like this. If I would go, I don't like seeing that over there, but I can cover it. The register, whatever it is, the air coming in. But you want to look in a certain way. You don't want to look like that. I don't want to look like that. Hey, what's up, buddy? I want to look like this. I want to have, but I can't have it all. Like wide shoulders, which I don't have because it's coming from up there. But at least it goes down here. It shows a little bit of something else. Shoulders, right? This, I mean, many things. And she wants to be, or he wants to be loved. How? How can I love this person when I look in so many details? And how? Not even good for a fuck. Let's put it this way. All right, my friends, here it is. These are the expectations, the false expectations, and they are shaming us. And this is Fox News. Is not, and he wears a Calvin Klein shirt. I don't. Again, why do you? At least the hair is either a wig or is washed, which I like that. That means could be clean. It's not that this person is trans. I don't give a fuck. But don't expect me to alter my reality and my expectation and my, how should I put, sophistication, if you want, for you. I will not do that. And by the way, if that person would hear me or see me, how do you think she's going to say? What do you think that person is going to say? Oh my God, this is a transphobic guy right here. Oh, he thinks he's so this. Oh my God, who the fuck he thinks he is? A count or something? Yeah, really, yeah, actually. So, just like that. And she or he would like to drag me down. Don't let me say, no, don't look at it as, look at you and look at me. Or look at the life in general. And you shame people that don't look at you because you present yourself like that? What do you expect? A behavior pushes certain people away and attracts others. Where do you attract those kinds? You can't attract them all. I can't attract all the women in the world. I attract a certain kind. Or maybe this and that. But other women obviously don't like me for good reasons. They have their own views, the expectations that I cannot fulfill, and so on. I don't, oh my God, they don't love me. Everyone. And certain age as well. You don't expect those to like you or those to hate you. It's a certain age, a certain bracket. And in my life, I kind of saw with time what kind of bracket of women are more attracted to me. And I take it. Okay, you're not. That's fine. And it was kind of a consistent observation. And I say, okay, that's it. What am I supposed to do? Shame them? But they don't like me. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Do I want? No, I'm looking for someone that fits me. And I don't complain. That's their right. Here is, my friends. But these guys are trying to push things on us. And if there's something that's good, everything I told you about my setting here, I think was good. I don't think it's bad. Why was it bad? Wasting time? I think it's good. Now, I guarantee you that all this that I said, not all, I guarantee you that what I said, if that person will look at it, will say, oh my God, this guy is so princess. No, I want order, discipline. I like visual. I like logic. I don't like, and I take care of myself. Not that way, but anyway, I take care of how I look, how I present myself, and I want you to appear the same way. But hey, you can do whatever you want to be. Just don't impose that on me. I don't try to impose that on you, but still, you have a music that does, and you have a one with, I don't know, 150 instruments that work in harmony. Which one do you think is more sophisticated? Which one requires more thought? Which one requires more practice? This or the 150 orchestra, 150 pieces? I think that one. So you can tell a little bit that that's superior to the drum. Drum is one, okay? Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.